These baits look insane, but do the fish actually care? Today, I'm testing the most realistic fishing baits I could find to see if they actually get more bites. Or is this just another fishing myth? Here's how we're doing it today. Each bait gets real water time, same conditions, and I'm only switching once I catch a fish, in hopes of finding out which realistic bait gets the most bites and is considered to be the best. So let's start off strong with the HD Fritz side crankbait. And I mean, just look at this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has high definition colors. It's a flat-sided crankbait body to make it swim and flash just like real bait. And some bass can't even tell the difference. It's got some really sharp hooks and it's ready for any strike. So as you guys can tell, we have a very beautiful bluegill pattern. There's a lot of bluegill in the pond, so I think that this thing is not going to take long at all. Let's go ahead and give her a cast. Now, the only thing is, it is cold. It has been extremely cold recently. It snowed not too long ago, so I really don't know what the fish are going to be doing or what they're going to be eating, but there's only one way to find out. We're just going to hope that our realistic lures look so good and so real that they can draw in bites from even the most finicky fish. You know, I don't know if they're going to be feeding real good today. It's all trial and error at this point, but we have a lot of really good baits that should hopefully get some bites. I mean, I have a lot of confidence in these things. They look so good, so realistic, and if I was a fish, I would eat them. And that's actually how I picked all these lures out. I said, if I was a fish, would I eat that? And does it look real? And the answer was yes. So we have 6 baits to throw around today, and hopefully the fish think the same thing. I thought we'd start off with the crankbait because I have a lot of confidence in this because it's a crankbait. I mean, you can't go wrong. And it's a bluegill pattern, really, really good. Lots of bluegill in here. So really hoping I can attract some fish in with this thing. Shouldn't take long if we can get it in the right spot. We need to be in the fish's face today. We have to have the best chance to get bites here. Now I can say, not only does the color look great on this bait, but it does have a really nice side to side action. Like, this is the perfect crankbait. Not too big, not too small. It's just that perfect little bait fish size that bass will absolutely chew up. So overall, like the looks, like the action of this bait. We just gotta hope that it's gonna be good enough to draw in a bite, because I have no clue how the fishing is going to be. Wintertime fishing is not always easy, and then when you add on top of it that you have to catch fish on specific lures, it's also not easy. And I'm going to give it my all. We have really good baits. They should not let me down. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got him. Came off of a piece of structure. He smacked it. Wow. What a bite on the crank. Come here, buddy. Get up here. Well, there we have it. The old bluegill pattern crankbait, the HD crank, claims a victim. Not a bad fish. Absolutely lit it up. Appreciate you, buddy. There he goes. Well, there we have it. I like our little crankbait. Perfect size, flat side, comes in really cool colors. I really like this bluegill one though, and it is very, very effective, even in the cold. So it was real enough to get a bite, so let's hope the other ones can keep that up. Let's go ahead and move on to our next lure. All right, I'm not gonna lie, after that fish, I'm feeling a little dangerous. Right here, we have the loaded 5-inch swim bait, and this thing swims like a real bait fish. It has forward-facing eyes that make it irresistible, and a paddle tail so natural, it's scary. But will it work in the wintertime? I have no idea. I ordered all these baits whenever it was warm outside, and now it's cold. It's 30 degrees this morning, and I hate the cold. I'm sick of the cold. If you guys are tired of the cold as well, drop a comment down below, because I cannot wait for spring and summer. But I also cannot wait to throw this thing around, because if we get a bite, it's hopefully going to be a good one. Now, the one thing I really love about this lure is that it's a line through. So you basically push your line through the bait, pull it out the top, and then you tie your hook to it. Then once you have this thing tied up, you just pull that line, boom, the hook locks in place, and you're ready to go. I'm really excited for this bait, but I'm also a little nervous. I don't know how aggressive the fish are gonna act towards it, but only one way to find out, and that's to make some casts with this thing. It looks absolutely beautiful swimming in the water. I mean, that is so natural and realistic looking. Like the color looks great. You got that little tail kicking back and forth. The top hook, that's really not that noticeable on the top of this bait. And overall, it's just the perfect bait fish presentation, and it's built for those bigger bites. Hopefully we can find one of those bites, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, you just never know how the fish are. Some of them I feel like are probably gonna be aggressive. Some of them might be a little finicky. So we have baits for both. Hopefully it does not take us too long with the old swim bait. I'm gonna try and slow this thing down and fish it pretty slow and just kind of cruise the bottom in hopes of finding a fish that's gonna open its mouth and eat this thing. My thought process was, let's start off with the moving baits, you know, early morning, hopefully they're feeding. And then after we catch them, they might slow down and we'll throw other baits. But it would not be wintertime fishing if it was not a struggle. So I'm sure out of 6 of these baits, we'll probably struggle with 2 or 3 of them, but hopefully in the end, we will catch a fish on every single one of them. What the heck is that? Is that ice? What the, is it really that cold? Yep, that's definitely ice. Well, didn't know we were gonna be doing some ice fishing today, but here we are. Like whenever I get bummed out, all I can think about is just like warm weather and a frog rod in my hand. Like that would just solve 99 of my problems. The one thing that's gonna keep me going is just knowing that there's probably a fish out here that wants like one big meal, and then it can be done for the rest of the day. So maybe I'll run by that fish with the swim bait and we'll get that bite. Come on, baby. If I was a fish, I would eat this thing. That's all we need to know today. I mean, I'm not a fish, but like, I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of if I was a fish, I would eat this. I would be the biggest fish ever because I'd eat everything. These fish are probably down there like, dude, give us a break. We're not eating that thing. It's 30 degrees outside, but it must be done. Oh, there's one. Got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh my gosh, that's a good one too. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. No, 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 no. Don't you shake that hook. Don't you shake that hook. Gosh, he just rolled. Oh my gosh. It's too cold for that. It is too cold for that. That was a good one too. That was about a 2 or a 3 pounder. Just rolled on it. Got him all the way to the boat and he came off. Like literally right here. Cold. I can't feel my hands. And now I'm depressed. I had him. I literally had him. He was at the boat. Could have jumped in and grabbed him. I would have gotten hypothermia, but I would have had him. Oh, man, what a bite, though. He just knocked slack into it. And now it'll probably take us another 30 minutes to get a bite on this thing. Oh, boy. We needed that. We needed that. Give me another bite. I won't lose him this time. Oh, I really hope that was not the only bite we're gonna get on a swim bait today. Yeah, I'm starting to realize just how important that last fish was. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get another bite on this thing. Oh, one just smacked it. There it is. Got him. I got him. I got him. Come here. Nope. Don't come off. Do not come off. Dig the hook in. Dig the hook in. Get up here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Gosh, look at that. Leave it to the green one. The real mean and green one. Well, with that, it feels like we have conquered the impossible. Catch a fish on a swim bait in the wintertime. Thankfully, we came by this fish right here. He's super green. Still got those summer colors. I guess he's just been deep and in grass, but oh, such a clutch fish. After I missed that first one, he came off at the boat. I was like, gosh, it's going to be a struggle to find another one, but thankfully this guy just knocked slack into it and took off with it. Let's go. Oh, he is fired up. He just bit me, actually. Thank you, buddy. Whew, that water is cold. Well, with that, hopefully we can keep up that momentum, but it's time for our next lure. So next up, we have the Panorama. It's a shad bait built to look and swim like a real bait fish. It has a thin, fluid body that moves naturally no matter how you rig it. And it comes in a ton of realistic colors, and the lifelike action make bass strike instinctively. So fun fact, I actually bought a lot of packs of these and I've never caught a fish on them. So Today is hopefully going to be the first. I have it on a little Ned rig. I don't know how that's going to go, but I think it just looks so good that it doesn't matter how I rig it, it's going to catch a fish. But you know, with it being wintertime, I feel like a Ned rig is just the best way to go with this bait. I mean, I can say this thing has a crazy action. It does look like a real shad swimming around or fleeing around, twitching around, whatever you want to call it. This thing looks great. And there's so many different ways you can rig it, which is extremely cool. But we're here to find out what the fish think. Obviously, I think it looks great. It's such a realistic little lure and it has a good action. But what do the fish think? You know, they're going to be the ones eating this thing. Is it going to be able to convince them that it's a real bait fish? I mean, that's kind of my thought process. Let's put this thing on the bottom and make it look like it's dying because of the cold and it's really struggling down there. Hopefully something will pick it up. I feel like it should not take this bait long to get bit. You know, Ned rig is always a really good technique, and then you put this thing on there. It just looks so good. But like I said, I have like 4 or 5 packs of these things, and I've thrown them and I have never caught anything on them. I don't know why, because they look so good. Oh, is that a bite? There we go. We're on, baby. We're on. We're on. That's a good fish too. That's a really good fish. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Don't shake, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Oh boy. Play him slow, play him slow. Don't shake like that. I got light line. Play him slow. Quit shaking, quit shaking. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good fish. He is putting up a fight though. You know, usually I would like that, but I'm a little stressed out right now. I'm not gonna lie. We already lost the fish. We cannot lose this one. Come here. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady wins the race. Get over here. Oh gosh, I don't like how he's shaking like that. No, stop it. Come here. No, no, no. Don't shake, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake. Come here. It was a good fight. Put up a good fight. But now I gotcha. Woo! What a first fish on the panorama, eh? That's what I'm talking about. God, he hammered that thing. I mean, I literally didn't even feel him eat it. It was just, I just felt the dead weight on there. Oh my goodness, what a wintertime behemoth. Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh. Now that is what you expect when throwing realistic lures. Big bites like this. Gosh, what a beautiful wintertime giant. Let's go ahead, let's get it back. Thanks for the bite, buddy. See ya. There it goes. Oh, I can't feel my hand. Oh, it's so cold. Well, what a first fish on the panorama. That was super, super cool. Great bite, great fight, and a beautiful fish on top of it. Our realistic lures are starting to put fish in the boat, even though it is freezing cold out. All right, so next up we have the sleeper crawl, and it's not just another crawl bait. It's engineered to mimic a real crawfish perfectly. It has hidden weights, natural posture, and subtle claw movements that make it look alive. And the bass respond like it's a full course meal. And with it being cold out, I can see this working extremely well, and hopefully it's not going to take long at all. We're just going to cast this thing out there and we're going to drag it on the bottom and wait for that bite. Now, I really like this lure because it does look extremely real. Comes in a bunch of different colors. We kind of have this little shrimp color, which looks pretty cool. It's definitely a little different, but I think that could be a good thing. But this is a wintertime bait that should be extremely good. These fish love to eat crawls this time of the year, so throw a little creature bait out there, drag it on the bottom. Should not take us long. Throw it out here in some deeper water. See what we can do. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, that felt like a good one. Oh my gosh, the way that he took that thing, I mean, he picked it up and slacklined it. Golly, that was crazy. That was a crazy bite. I somehow did not get a hook in him. Oh, that sucks. Wow, what a crazy bite. And I mean, I completely understand it. This thing is beautiful looking. It swims just like a real crawl, and we're just hopping it around the bottom. They are going to chew this thing up. He like grabbed it, and as soon as I went to set the hook, he dropped it. He probably just sucked it in and spit it back out. Oh man, that would have been a fun fight because he was out deep near some structure. Whew. it would have gotten intense. I really do think that this is not going to take long. We just got to put it in the right spot. Man, after that first bite, it has been very slow with the crawl, which makes no sense. It's cold. They should be eating this thing. And the way that that first one picked it up, I thought we were going to smoke them with this thing, but it's slow. Very, very slow. Oh. Is that a fish? I think it is a fish. We're about to find out. There it is. Got him. Got him. Oh, he pulled off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're good now. I think I got it fixed. My hook was grabbing on the plastic and it was like really stuck. I wasn't allowing it to fully come out. So see if maybe that changes anything. Oh, that's a fish. Come on, baby. Come on. That's it. We're on. We're on. Dig the hook in. Dig the hook in. We're good. We're good. We got him. Come on, baby. Just don't come off. Just do not come off. Don't come off. We need you. Get up here. That's a pretty good one too. Let's go. Whew, got him that time, baby. Oh, he just popped off too. Whew. Man, for some reason that was way more difficult than it needed to be, but we did get a lot of bites, which is good. Finally got one, finally hooked up on one. Not bad. Nice little wintertime bass. Thank you, buddy. See ya. There he goes. Oh my gosh, he is throwing a little fit down there. All right, so our next lure is the Gulp night crawlers. And apparently this outfishes all other bait. It's a 6-inch night crawler that's designed to imitate a real worm perfectly. Its curves, texture, and scent make it look alive, and bass respond like it's real food. Now, I won't lie, I am very nervous for this one. It is a it's in a container, and there's juices in there, and that's really worrying me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. We have the red wigglers, not for human or pet consumption. Oh boy, I can only imagine. Oh, why did it just make that noise? It made a noise like a soda can. It had fizz to it. Oh my gosh, look at those things. They look so real though. Oh, I really don't want to touch those. I have a feeling this is just gonna like dye my hand. Oh, I'm doing it. We're going in. Oh my gosh, look at these things. Oh, that's crazy. All right, I guess we're just gonna slide this up our Ned rig and we're gonna throw it like that. Oh boy, I don't even want to take a whiff to see what these things smell like. I could only imagine. But hey, as long as it attracts the fish, that's what really matters. Look at that thing, it looks great. Well, no doubt about it, that looks like a real worm. Look at that thing, that is crazy. But does it catch fish? Let's find out. Honestly, don't think this will take long at all. Now, I can say it does look like a perfect replica of a real night crawler. This thing is crazy. There's no telling what kind of scent is on it either. But it was sitting in some red juices, so we shall see what happens. See, I really like that there is some scent on this bait. It just makes it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I do not think that this one is going to take long at all. Super realistic, red little night crawler. Just one of the originals for catching literally anything. Oh, that's a fish. We're on. We got one. Got one on the worm, the night crawler. Don't know if it's a big one or not. I'm just trying to dig that hook in. We do not want to lose more fish today. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Get up in this boat. Get up here. He just could not resist. Look at that. The worm is the same color as his top lip. He wanted this thing. Let's go. I knew this would not take long. It just looks so good. It has that scent. It's very realistic. Look at that. That is crazy. It looks just like a real worm. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Well, with that fish, we are down to our last lure. So next up, we have the Artisan gill. It's hand carved, hand painted, and built to mimic nature perfectly. It doesn't just move, it lives in the water. It has 3 segments to make it glide and move like a real fish, with glowing eyes and detailed fins. It's one of the most realistic baits you'll ever cast. Man, this bait looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous because I don't really know how they're gonna react to a bluegill swim bait, but we're about to find out. If I was a fish, I would be all over this thing. It looks so good. I mean, the attention to detail, everything. It looks so good. And not to mention, it swims even better. It looks like a real fish. So hopefully that's gonna draw us in some bites. This thing is just moving. It looks great. I cannot wait for a fish to crush this thing. We've already caught one on a swim bait. It was a little bit more of a shad presentation. I feel like that's just what's been working, but you never know. Bluegill could make it happen. Are they going to be aggressive enough to come and eat this thing? The good thing is we do have a smaller size, so has my hopes up. Man, I could really use a bite like we had on the swim bait at first. That one that just came and smoked it. That's really what we need. Are we going to get that? I don't know. I'm going to try my hardest to get one on this bluegill swim bait, but we're going to need a pretty aggressive fish, and I feel like the bite has, I really don't know. I don't know if it's picked up or if it's been the same or if it's slowed down, but it's gonna be hard to get a swim bait bite, I have a feeling. I mean, I feel like we already got, what, 2 or 3 bites on the other swim bait. Like, that was way more than I thought we were going to get. So, I feel like we probably used all of our swim bait bites up. It looks really, really good. I've used it before. It catches fish. It's just, it's cold out. Well, 5 for 6. It is just too cold for the bluegill today. Well, what a day of winter fishing. It's honestly never easy, but 5 out of 6 lures. I'm not mad about it. You know, it's tough out there. We had a few swim baits. We had things that would have worked better in the warmer months, but hey, we still got it done. I really like the crankbait. I like that little worm. Those were 2 of my favorites. We had a lot of bites. Definitely missed some opportunities, but overall, not a bad day getting to fish with some realistic lures, and they really helped us out by putting some fish in the boat. But I had a great time. I'm about to get out of the cold. I'm sick of the cold weather, and I'm sick of winter fishing, and I'm so ready for the spring. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.